contrast to our voices, to the noise, to the sound that we are bringing here to this campus, right? And isn't this quite a contrast, this beautiful day, to these blizzards that we've been having, right? So what do we take from those blizzards and hearing the snow telling us that the universe isn't going to take it anymore? The world is sick of what we're doing. And if we don't stop our cars, if we don't slow down, the snow will come in force and it will line our streets and it will get in the way of our parking spaces to slow it down for us. So we are here with that. We are holding that. We are the antibodies of the immune system trying to protect this world as the snow is, as your feet are, as those flowers are. Yes. We are here in protection of a lot. All right, so my name is Dorian. I'm here as a Brand Nice alumni in solidarity with students who are fighting for their voice, to have a say in what the institutions that they have given so much into is doing with that energy, is doing with that money, and what it is funding, right? Because right now it is funding the destruction of our futures because fossil fuels are getting in the way. And so I'm here also in solidarity for all of those whose voices have been lost because of fossil fuels. The way that fossil fuels have gotten in the way of our free speech, our freedom of all kinds to be independent and to be without fear of what climate change will do to us, of what will come at the expense of all of these actions that we've been taking. There's a lot of silenced voices out there. So I just want to ask a quick question. Who here has been to Salem, Massachusetts? Yeah! All right, and if you've been to Salem, Massachusetts, you might know that they are trying to build a gas plant there. And they have expedited, they have shortcut, they have taken every step that they can to make that plant happen as quickly as possible.
That ain't right.
Well, it's taken 12 years for Cape Wind to go nowhere. And that is what fossil fuels is getting in the way of. That is the way that it is taking away our voice. It can make Cape Wind keep from happening, and it takes away the local voices to enable the Salem gas plant to happen. I have friends in Salem. I have sat in their living room and I have seen the coal plant that they have been suffering for decades coming out of it, seeing the smokestacks through their living rooms. And they have had no say in whether or not they're going to suffer with a gas plant for the next coming decades. All of their local permitting have just been wrapped up into one state permit, and they just said okay. And those same folks have been fighting, have been pouring all of their money into an appeals process that has gone all the way up to the EPA to say, no, we have a right to say what we have to suffer with. But they've run out of money. They can't keep that appeal going. But Footprint Power, a name that celebrates the effect of what that gas plant is going to do, a footprint on our hearts, on our lives, on our futures, they get money. They've gotten all their money. They got their financing, and now they're steamrolling ahead. And even if though they don't have all those local permits, the state said, yeah, that's fine, just keep building anyway. And that's what they're facing. And that is where we need to be as well. I'm here in solidarity with Boston College. I have brought my feet here to be in solidarity with them, to put ourselves and our voices in the way of this destruction that is happening. And I will take these feet and I will bring them back to the Salem gas plant and get in the way of their business as usual. They're going to get in the way of us. We're going to get in their way right back. And so long as we stay strong as a community in our numbers and we keep our feet moving, they can't stop us. They are afraid the moment that our feet are free. They are afraid of that moment that we realize that. So I'm going back to Salem, Massachusetts, whether that means, well, they're in the middle of construction or not. I'm going to be there, and I'm going to be walking with my feet, with my voice to that site, to that plant. And I'm here to ask a request, and that's if anyone is there to walk with me. If anyone is there, either alongside me, in front of me, behind me, with support, whatever feet you have to move, even sometimes if they're from far away, even if there's just the energy of your spirit. I'm here on behalf of GASP, the grassroots against another Salem power plant. You go look that up on Facebook, GASP. It's got 2 P's in it. Yeah. GASPP. We are right now launching a pledge of resistance in order to fight back and to say we're not willing to take it anymore. So whether or not you walk with me or you keep walking on your own paths, let us stay strong, keep moving together, and please talk to me if you want to get involved. But most of all, thank you for all of the amazing, enormously powerful work that you are doing.